Vibes. How important are vibes? Let me ask you a question. Have you ever done something solely because you were vibing with it? Do you like some people in your life just because your vibe matches theirs? Well, my answer for both of those questions would be yes. Vibes play quite a significant role in our lives. Sometimes, more than having action or romance in your life, you want to vibe and relax. But many people don't know how to do that among all of their problems and struggles. But when I discovered this show, it showed me how to vibe with life. It showed me that no matter how hard life gets, you can still enjoy the moments of it and just take a step back to relax. The show we are going to review in this episode of Underrated Anime Reviews is a show with some of the best vibes in any piece of media ever, but on top of it, sometimes goes quite deep in terms of storytelling. So subscribe to the channel, sit back, and relax, as we are now diving into the nightlife of Call of the Night. The story of the show follows a student named Ko Yamori, who has trouble sleeping at night. So one night, he wanders out on his own to see the nightlife. While wandering the streets during the night, he meets a vampire named Nazuna Nanakusa, who shows him the true beauty of a city at night. Fascinated after seeing the nightlife, Yamori decides to become a vampire himself. But it isn't as easy as he thought. That is kind of the basic premise of the show. Even though the show has such relaxing vibes, the storyline is still quite deep. It highlights real-world problems that people are actually tackling in their lives. The story focuses mostly on the two main characters of the show, but as it progresses and more characters start to get introduced, they never feel like a side cast. They all have their own unique personalities, and each of them is relevant to the plot. In the beginning, the show only looks good for vibing, but as the story progresses, the plot starts to get deeper and deeper. Even though the show mainly focuses on the beauty of the nightlife, it does not turn its face away from the darkness lurking in the night. Yes, the show mostly focuses on good vampires, but that doesn't mean there are no evil ones. Darkness lurks among both of them, whether it be vampires or humans. The animation of the show is just fantastic. From the camera zoom-ins on face expression to the panning of surroundings and the visualization of the beauty of the night, it is just perfect. The neon lights and street lamps just give a new life to the scenes of this anime. The studio Leiden Films did such a good job on this adaptation, and it is only so good because of them. And if we are talking about vibes, we cannot forget the most important part of it, the music. Dewa Yoshiaki and Creepy Nuts gave us some of the best soundtracks for vibing with this show. Because, at the end of the day, no matter how beautiful the night is, the music only makes it even more beautiful. The second season of this just finished airing, and it delved more into the storyline and character development, along with some dark plot twists no one expected. Whereas the first season focused more on the character introductions and the romance aspect of the show. And from looking at these two seasons, I can confidently say the future of this anime is looking quite promising. Speaking of multiple seasons, if you don't know, a new season is airing for some of the most loved anime in 2025, such as My Hero Academia and One Punch Man. Check out my above video on all the upcoming sequels this season. My final thoughts on Call of the Night are that it is a show that you can watch while relaxing and forget about your worries for a while. It might not be a show you may remember for a long time, but you will always have a good time while watching it. It is a show that isn't talked about much, but that is just because many people haven't even given it a chance. I would recommend you guys give this one a few episodes, and who knows, you might also start vibing with it. Well, that's all for today. Thanks for watching till the end. If guys had fun, like the video and hit that subscribe button so that you won't miss out on upcoming reviews and recommendations. Also, comment down below what your thoughts are on this show, and what other anime would you like me to review in this series. Until then, see you next time. Peace.